But
what do you think about Adrien Broner now calling out Danny Garcia and trying to make that fight happen? Shawn,
that's a good fight. That's a good fight.
I didn't,
who do you think takes that?
I wouldn't be mad watching that one. Who do I think takes that one? 50-50. That's an honest 50-50. If I have to bet, I'm not a betting man. If I have to pick, I'm gonna pick Adrien Broner. I think that he's got a lot of skills, a lot of flash. He's got to be ready for the fight. You know, as long as he's ready, he can win. So yeah, I think he's got what it takes to beat Danny Garcia. That's a great fight.
Is it a lot to do with that you've been in the ring with him and you know what he can do? Not just
no. I think that honestly, that probably comes from what I've seen from him since day one, and day one being me probably 9 or 10 and him being 8 years old. The same fighter you see now, he's always had the flash, the skill, the speed, the quickness, the agility, the athleticism. It's just about him being ready. That's it.
That could potentially set up a rematch between you two, right?
I don't think so.
Well, if he gets the WBC title and you
yeah. Whoever's got the WBC title. It's not about going after Danny Garcia. It's about going after the title.
I was with you back there when you were signing the gloves and you were saying, you don't want to hear anything about friendship and this, that, and the third. You're ready to go in. You look like you're just ready for fight night. How was it initially seeing Keith today?
It's always every time I see Keith, it's very I get excited when I see him because it's a couple of things, man. It's a reminder that the fight is almost here. It's a reminder that I'm going against a very great fighter, a very good fighter, and it lights me up, So I do enjoy seeing him. It's just publicly something is in my opinion is irrelevant and will become irrelevant, and I don't think it needs to be talked about.
Is there ever any tension, like you don't know which Keith Thurman's going to be there, like the one who's going to talk a lot, or the one who's going to be?
No, not at all.
What's your first reaction, like when he's there and you see him, I was just telling your dad, like a lot of the media was whispering that he looks a little drained, face a little, whatever. Like, do you have any reactions to that?
No, I don't care. You just talk. Yeah, I don't care. It's at the end of the day, I got to get in there and do my job. How he makes weight is how he makes weight. How I make weight is how I make weight.
Shawn, he was talking about being nervous for fights, and he said he's never nervous, and the one time he's always been nervous, and the one time that he wasn't nervous, he lost. How do you feel when you go in the ring? Do you have butterflies and nervousness, or does that kind of go away?
No. I kind of got over it as my career went. It just became a thing of you got to get in there and do what you got to do. So. And again, I say this, man. I think nervousness is a part of life. It's a part of human nature. I don't think it's a negative emotion or anything like that. I think it's just something that's in us. Some of us get it more than others, and some of us, don't get it, if at all. So I just think that I'm at that point now where I just, I take these opportunities for what they are, and I endure them, and I love them.
Somebody told me being nervous actually heightens your senses, so it actually makes you react to stuff quicker and actually helps you out as opposed to being too relaxed.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Did a scientist tell you that?
No, I forgot. Yeah. Somebody told me that.
I forgot who would say the same thing. He always had fear before going into the ring.
Yeah. I mean, we all have our own emotions, My emotion right now, which I love, is that I'm just very excited. That's it. Yeah, and I love it.
What's been your downtime to the days leading up? What does Shawn Porter do, days before training's done, there's nothing else to do?
It's like, I'm kind of like, right now, I'm kind of all over the place. I'll go in there in the hotel room, and I'll just cut on the TV, and whatever catches my mood and gets me going is what I'm at. Lately, it's been Sports Center. Obviously, yesterday with the parade was awesome. And there haven't been any movies on the tube for me to watch. So X-Men Past and Future, it was on, and I was watching it, and I was like, I've seen this too many times. Slowly just turn the channel.
You catch the new joint or not?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Tell what you thought about it.
It was great. It was I can't. Both of them were great. That one and Civil War.
Yeah.
They were both. In my personal opinion, they were equally great. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think either of them missed a step.